and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday the 14th to Saturday the 20th of February 2021. And this is for you coming from Gemini. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. And I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy already there within you. I call that the soul. And I'll show you how to connect it so that you can be somebody very special. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday the 14th is a fabulous morning and afternoon. The planets gathered there in the morning and afternoon want to bestow some kind of special luck for you. Either with the people you already are with, you're going to score some wonderful plans and agreements and plenty of support from them. Or you could just go out, be materialistically minded, because many of these planets are all about money and job and business. And you'll be able to meet people who can further your ambitions in any area as well. You'll have the gift of communications, you'll have that wonderful marketing sense. So make plans to be with people who you want to impress, and you'll do that wonderfully well. Chase for the romance, and you'll get it so easily. Make your family happy, have lunch. Evening and nightfall. Now that turns nasty. That's how a day can change like that. Evening and nightfall, I rather you don't go out. News will turn very bad. Circumstances of meeting people you don't like are all there. And you'll have the trouble trying to somehow control the evening and nightfall. And whatever you do, evening and nightfall will tend to fail. So why even bother going out? Just stay home with the people you know, or stay home by yourself. Let the hours pass. Because there's gloominess, there's frustration, and there's disappointment waiting for you in the evening nightfall. Yes, one or two of your morning afternoon planets, they'll be there to help you. Energy is very low. Monday the 15th, now that's 24 hours of good luck for you. Morning and afternoon, your level of creativity is going to be very impressive. Show it whether at work, show it whether in business. Show it with whoever you meet so that they can see the level of creativity you can bring out. And you'll be very impressive in the sense that people will want to meet you. Send out your emails, make phone calls, ask favors. You'll get something in return. Evening and nightfall. Now that's a different matter, but it's a wonderful evening and nightfall anyway. Now your futuristic ideas are going to be wonderfully impressive. These planets, I link them to information technology. So information technology is going to be something very important in the evening nightfall for you to discuss. Or you may just have opportunities to meet people in this trade of IT, and they will just get you more involved and very nicely there. There's one planet throughout the whole day that might make you sometimes say things which might make you seem arrogant. Don't allow that to happen. Always use words carefully and be polite. Tuesday the 16th, that's not a good morning and afternoon. Now the chances of gain are very slow. The progress is almost nil. Driving around, accidents may happen. Whether in the office, whether at home, accidents, verbal accidents, emotional accidents may take place. So it's a very disappointing morning and afternoon. Watch out for bad luck come flying at you in job or business areas. A sense of failure will be seen. Well, what do? Lie low. Just concentrate on your responsibilities and commitment. Don't go overboard with any kind of ambition you have. Lie low. Let the hours pass. And when the evening nightfall comes, everything changes. That's how a day can change. Now the opportunities are fabulous in the evening nightfall. Chasing for the romance in the morning gets you nowhere, or in the afternoon. Evening nightfall, it works. So try it in the evening nightfall. And you'll be able to reach out for help from people in many, many ways. Many money planets are around. So be materialistically minded in the evening nightfall. Go out with people who can help you make money, help in job, help in business. That's how you make a big score for yourself. Wednesday the 17th is another 24 hours of good luck. This time slow and steady planets are there in the morning. And they give you plenty of information coming your way. You have to be somehow patient with these slow and steady planets. because hour by hour, morning and afternoon gets better and better and better. So move along with that pace, whether in the office, whether in the business, and whether wherever you are, making some wonderful moves and wonderful ideas are all there waiting to happen. And even the evening nightfall, many creative planets, the planets of communication, the planets of marketing sense are there throughout the whole day. They are also there in the evening nightfall as well, giving you the chance to impress people you are going to be with. So it's up to you to choose good company in the sense that people who can somehow offer you a better life or a better deal or just a step up to more success. All that's waiting to happen in the evening nightfall. And money planets are still there. So you're going to be somehow having a wonderful Wednesday the 17th with so many things to explore, so many things to gain, meeting new people as well. Thursday, Thursday the 18th. Now, some anger planets are there. So you could be made angry very quickly. You could be very fussy. Well, I don't mind the fussiness, but the anger planets, that's not good because they give you the risk factor to worry about. And so be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Always take the soft approach in every kind of approach, morning and afternoon, because these anger planets are not totally against you, but neither are they very friendly. So use words which are somehow expressing you in a way of friendliness rather than anger. Be polite to people and they'll help you a great, great deal. And don't fire back insults to your superiors at work or people in business. However annoyed you are, keep quiet would be better. Evening and nightfall, now that turns nasty. So from an angry morning and afternoon, you have a nasty evening and nightfall. This time, I would rather you don't be out. Stay in the safety of your own home because accidents are possible. Accidents can be physical, they can be emotional accidents, they can be verbal accidents as well. But they're still accidents, and accidents are never good. So tell yourself if you don't have to be out evening, nightfall, why take the risk? But if you have to be already committed, then judge the company you're going to keep very carefully. If you find that there are people who are provocative with their words, move away quickly and go home. Friday, Friday the 19th is a fully egoistic morning and afternoon. You will have this ego and you could be hurt, and that's why you may have the ego. Or you're on top of the world and you may have the ego. But this ego here is overloaded in the morning and afternoon. So, what do you want to do? You want to be flexible. Being egoistic won't get you anywhere. So shut these ego planets down by improving your tolerance for others, by improving your teamwork with others. And you will see that when you do that, this ego planets will then attract people to come and help you, whether job wise, business wise, any wise. Have lunch with somebody. Don't be too fussy about anything and try to be as flexible and negotiable. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. Now you're going to have every opportunity in the evening nightfall to gain from anything that you try and do. Long term planets are there, and hour by hour, these long term planets make life better and better for you. So stay the course, stay with people. It's a matter of time you'll get what you want from them, whether it's for the love, whether it's for the business, the job, the money. You can make some great bonding with people you are going to be with in the evening and nightfall of Friday the 19th. And then we come to Saturday the 20th. I don't quite like the morning and afternoon. You're very moody, you're very shakable, you're very unsure, and you're going to be easily timid as well because of your lack of confidence, perhaps. So, evening and nightfall, don't want to take charge of anything. You will be very much timid and you'll be not certain of how to cope with it. Let somebody else take the lead, sit back, be quiet, enjoy yourself, let the hours pass, morning and afternoon. And if you feel there's an insult, no need to retaliate. Don't take things too personally. Planets of emotions are plenty in this morning and afternoon. So watch out that your emotional side may be very touchy. Evening and nightfall. Now we have anger planets. So that's not too good as well. So it's not a good Saturday, not a bad Saturday, but it's somewhere in between. So evening and nightfall. What do I say? Don't get angry. Don't show your temper. Don't be aggressive in action or words. Try to keep your level of your voice down. Show friendliness rather than show some kind of disagreement. Otherwise, it's better for you not to be out, because these kind of anger planets, they will say things and you will do things which you will regret very much later. Keep telling yourself you have to be out evening and nightfall. Keep telling yourself that you have to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, body language which is soft. That's how you keep it down to a nice soft level. There are some planets of love all over the place, but even they are not stable. So nothing very much concrete is going to work for you. So take it easy and try to cope, not being too aggressive. Well, that's the session for you for this week. And now the session of this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years and to know how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system I will teach you once and for all. And then how to reach that supernatural energy. I call it the soul. Some call it the spirit. Some call it the guide. And how to reach this soul, this waiting to be reached and waiting to make you somebody very special. People who have these ideas out of this world, how do they do it? They have connected with the soul. That's what takes them into another orbit, another atmosphere. And why shouldn't it happen to you? And I'll show you how to benefit from your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. So much energy to teach you. So here's my email again. Send me this email. And just for USD $50, you'll get all that info from me. And let's give it a try. You won't regret it. You're going to be loaded with all kinds of energies. Well, until I meet you one day, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.